Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to Self-Care Sunday, which I'm going to be taking off what little makeup I have on. I'm going to be doing a hair mask and I'll be doing a mask on my face. So I want to let you know that I got a new one of the Glen Cove cleansing balm that I like to use, and it's a different packaging than what you're used to be showing you. So if you ordered it and you got this, it's the exact same thing as my other one that was yellow. So I just wanted to point that out. And I'm going to take some makeup wipes and just wipe off my face. I got a really bad sunburn, as you can see, when I went to the beach with my grandson and my son the other day, and my ex-husband, and we had the nicest time. We went to the ocean. I say the beach, it's the ocean. And we just had the best time. Yes, I use sunscreen. Yes, I am using aloe now. But I got a bad burn, and I used the sunscreen twice. We were only there for about 3 hours, but we were there during the heat of the day, and I happened to burn easily, and because I don't go out much, I happen to burn even quicker. You know, it's not like I'm outside all day long. I'm mostly inside my house during the day, and I got just a bad burn. It looks worse than it feels. The aloe helped. Some people had mentioned vinegar. My mom's a big believer that if you put vinegar on a burn that it will take the sting out. I didn't really have a sting, so I was lucky that way. It hurt, like under my eyes hurt a lot, and it hurts like right in this area, or this area, you know, where you're not used to getting sun, even if you were to be outside. So I'm opening up my Glen Cove Skin Cleansing Balm. It still has that lemon scent. It's not as yellow as the other one. Maybe it was more yellow looking to me because it was in a yellow jar. And I always tell you guys, I use more than you need. This is more than enough. That's probably enough to do 2 faces, but because I do wear full coverage makeup, I like to have a lot more on my face and to make sure it's really clean. Let me wipe that off. They give you a little spatula also. And the thing about the Glen Cove cleansing balm is that when you go like this, within 5 seconds it is completely gone and disappears, and is more liquefied than not. You can open your eyes with this. It is not going to burn if you get it in your eyes, you know, but you can see all the makeup that did not come off. Especially, like, I like to go for my my mascara because I don't like it being on overnight. And let me clean my hands and get a clean makeup wipe. And now I look like a raccoon because not being able to wear a lot of makeup with the burn that I got was, I just really have been putting on mascara, a hydrating, glowing type thing, and just on the bottom of my face I would do a little foundation and work it in, you know, and thin it out because I use a full coverage foundation. Let's get this really good off the eyes. I have to take off my headband because I'm doing a hair mask also. And I like to do, I know a lot of people do hair masks in the shower, or they wet their hair first. I don't do that. I like to put it on my hair when it's dry because I think that it, at least in my opinion, it definitely gets in there and takes the dry damaged pieces and it soaks in. And then in the morning I'll wash my hair and it will just comb right through. And today I'm using the Rose and Quartz hair mask. This is what it looks like. And this specifically is to restore hair for strength and frizz and all that good stuff. So let me take this off. My hair has gotten quite long and is a mess. So I tell you all the time, this piece like right here gets matted because I sit against a recliner all day, and when I move my head just in little motions, it gets really matted, and I don't like that. So, and it's hard to brush it out because my hair is curly. So what I like to do is concentrate on this area mostly, and I'll do everything. This is very hard to open. Like, I haven't figured out how you're supposed to open this top. It's very hard. So what I do is I use my box cutter, and I'll cut it on an angle and take it out that way. And then I'll do the face mask after that. It's very thick, which is what a hair mask should be. And I'm gonna go just all over the place. And I'm going to concentrate on the area that my hair gets the most matted. Rub that in. Go up here. We're going to do the ends because those get dry and damaged really easily. I have not had a good haircut in over a year now. I usually get my hair cut every October for my birthday, and I did not do that last year. So it's gotten quite long and needs a desperate haircut. But I don't know what I want to do with my hair, so I haven't decided if I want a shorter style or if I want to leave it this length or what I want to do. You know, I'm going to be 59 this year, and I'm just not sure whether or not at 59 I'm supposed to have hair as long as mine. So we're not sure what we're going to do with that. See, this has a lot in it, which is perfect for people who have a lot of hair. And I'm making sure to get the ends, go right through to the ends. And then I'll put it up in a hair tie, and I'll leave it up all night long, and that will be great. I also like to use a hair mask when I go to the beach, which I definitely did when I went with my son, because heat makes a hair mask activate better. And when you're in the sun, you can't get better heat than that. So that's what I did when I was with my son and my grandson. I went to the beach and activated the hair mask by just sitting out in the sun. So there we go. This is, I think I have a little bit left. Yeah, there's a little bit more in here. And that's it. Let me just make sure I got those ends back here. When I had my back surgery, they cut a lot of my hair in the very back, like they shaved it like from here down. And the pieces are still not as long as the rest of my hair is. And that's the part, the new growth is coming in straight, so my hair is going to be all messed up. I have so much going on with it. So now I'm going to use my Holler and Glow, and it's illuminating niacinamide wet gel face mask, and this is for brightening, and this is what this looks like. And I got this, I believe, from Shop Miss A, which I'm ordered some stuff from her tonight, and I got some hair masks and things like that. And I will be doing an unboxing of that. I ordered some stuff from Shein because they have free shipping, which is awesome, unlike Temu. And I have a huge order coming in from Temu. So this is just a gel, and you can see the luminosity in there. It looks very pearlescent, and it's a gel which you can feel. I'm just going to put it all over my face and down on my neck a little, forehead, and get always above your lip, because you have lip wrinkles, lines above your lip. We all get them, no matter how, if you're a smoker, if you drink from a bottle, if you drink from a straw, you know, you will have lines above your lips, depending on what you were doing, whether you were a smoker or not. They can be deeper. So I always like to remember that part of my face. I'm going to wash this off my hands, leave this on for 15 minutes, then I'm going to wash it off my face. So how is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. I have some updates. So Storm is my cat, for those of you who don't know. He's a Russian blue. He's absolutely beautiful, and he's my baby. He sleeps with me every night. He's down on the ground, the carpeting right now, just hanging out with me. And he was doing better, and now is transitioning, maybe is the right word for it. He seems to have moments where he's breathing better, and then the breathing gets really bad. I was going to call the vet today, but he took a turn for the better and seemed okay with the rest of the day. And it's been expensive. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really expensive for my son. For the emergency visit that we had for 2 days, it was almost $8,000, and it ended up being $6,000. I'm sorry, they quoted us $8,000, but he didn't stay a whole day the second day, so it ended up being over $6,000, which is a lot of money. Most people don't have an extra $6,000 in their bank account, and if you do, God bless you, because I don't. And then he had to go to the vet Monday, which I was thrilled about, because I was like, okay, he's going for an echocardiogram, which is exactly what they do on humans. They do a sonogram of their heart to see if there's fluid around it, and to make sure his heart looked enlarged when we brought him to the vet last time, and they have to make sure it's not, and see what we can do to make him more comfortable during this process. They don't believe he's going to make more than a year. And this is really depressing, because he is my heart. He's my baby. I love him. And it's hard watching your fur babies get sick when there's nothing you can do about it. And I'm giving him his water pill, his medication. It's a liquid. He hates it. You know, it's like just does one of those things. And I get as much as I can of that into him. And then I feed him his food afterwards. So I feel like if something tastes that horrible to me, I would want something in my mouth afterwards. So I get rid of the taste. So I feed him after I do that. And he gets it at 11 in the morning. He gets it at 11 at night. And then I give him a little snack, like around 6 o'clock. I give him like a teaspoon of food. And throughout the day, he eats just like one can of food. So that's that. And for all of you who have been sending prayers and positive vibes and just, you know, showing concern for him, I really appreciate you. I really do. It gets me through some hard times. Speaking of hard times, we're not going to get into any of that because things have been going really well. As you can see, my nails need to get done, right? I tried to take it off myself. I have been going to the nail salon for the last 2 months. Now, I'm the type of person who doesn't really speak up when there's something that I really want to do, and I really want to take my nails off and go to press-ons. I like the styles. I think I've had these on way too long. I want to make sure my nail bed is better and not, you know, being destroyed by having these on for so long. And I just really ordered a whole bunch of really pretty press-on nails because I can get different styles and, you know, change it up weekly and things like that. So I want to have these taken off, and the salon I go to, every time I go, she's like, oh, it looks so pretty, just keep it on longer. And I sit there and I end up paying $60 because it's also a money situation thing too. You know, $60 every 3 weeks, because I wait 3 weeks to do it, is a lot of money for me. As nice as they look and as much as I love them, I'd rather pay less than $2 for a set of nails on Temu or Shein or Shop Miss A, or whatever, and just do them myself and have them for a week, pop them off, you know, and do another different set for a week and just do it that way. And every time I go to the salon, she's convincing me, which is my problem, because I don't speak up. And I called up and I asked them how much it was to take off a full set of gel nails, and she told me $10. Big difference from 60, you know. And like I said, then spending $2, maybe $3 altogether with the nail glue and the press on, that makes a big difference, and that would help me out a lot right now. So I really want to have that done, and I'm trying to find a place that will do it for about less than $20, because I don't want to go into her and have her convince me I need to do this again. Because if I want a manicure, I will go for a manicure and pay, you know, the $20 or whatever it is. But I don't want to keep getting my nails done for $60 when I really don't have it right now, you know. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but the holidays are coming up. And yes, it's August, but it's August, you know, and August starts a really stressful time for me, because it was my dad's birthday, but it's my nephew's birthday, my nephew who's in Chicago. September was my parents' anniversary, but it's my sister's birthday, my youngest son, his birthday. October is my birthday. November is my other nephew's birthday. And then you have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Passover, whatever it is, Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate. And all this is an expense, you know, so I have to have money for these birthdays and things like that as well. And right now I am doing a low buy, which I've been doing, to try and save some extra money, because I know this is going to sneak up on me and just go like that. You know, it's going to go real quick. I can't believe it's August and that the summer is 3/4 of the way done. I mean, yes, we have some sun in September, can be very hot, and parts of October can be very hot, but we're getting into the fall weather slowly. But it's coming up faster than I thought it was going to. Like, for me, it should still be June. You know, I can't believe I've only been to the beach once this summer, or the ocean once this summer. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. The waves were huge. And I'm sorry for my ADD switching from topic to topic. But I know a lot of you understand that, so it's okay. And yeah, it was, the waves were huge that day. It was windy. It was 83 or 84 degrees, so I really didn't expect any much of a burn. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And now I wish that I had gone earlier and went more frequently, because it was just such a nice time. And let's see what else. So Self-Care Sunday, to me, is anything you do for yourself, by yourself, just some you time. And whether that you time is doing a face mask, doing a hair mask, reading a book, watching a video, doing something that makes you, cooking if that's what makes you happy, you know, as long as it's something that fulfills you. Like, I journal, I do my affirmations, I do manifesting, you know, I do a whole bunch of stuff like that. And as long as it's something that makes you feel good about you and being in your skin, then you should do that, whether it's going for a walk, anything that's for you, that you can just clear your mind for a few minutes, because that's all you need, is just a few minutes. If you have more time during the day than that, like, I have a lot of time during the day, but I don't do a lot of self-care on a daily basis, because I get involved in so many other things and always have a lot going on. If you watch my What's Up Wednesdays, you'll know I always have a lot going on. And it's just, even though I don't work because I'm on disability, you know, I'm either in pain or whatever the case may be. And I'm not saying this to feel sorry for me, but I understand if you don't have the time and you can't find the time or make the time. But it's important that you do something for yourself, even more than once a week. If you can do it, you know, find a few minutes every day, even if it's just to say a prayer, you know. Anything you do that makes you feel good makes me feel good for you. And this is what makes me feel good, and doing my makeup makes me feel good. I love it. So many of you commented on my pink look the other day. Thank you so much. I'll be doing that on a video. And hopefully you have more videos coming up shortly. I just don't find the time during the day to make the videos because there's always people in and out of my house all day long. And Sissy comes here to sleep at night, so she's here from about 7 o'clock, you know, till about 9 o'clock the next morning. So I, you know, am with her, and she's my happy place too. So I love it. And, you know, sometimes you just don't have all that time. So, you know, to do videos and things when there's so much going on, even if it's not a lot going on. Oh, this is nice. It's not the least bit tacky. It's really, really nice. I love the way it feels on my skin. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to wash this off. I'm going to leave this in my hair overnight and wash it tomorrow morning when I take my shower. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I honestly do. If you wouldn't mind commenting, liking, subscribing, even just an emoji, I would appreciate it. And in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, but most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.